Yeah, that's right.
You watch how the magic happens?
What's that?
Watch how the magic happens up here?
Yeah. I wouldn't miss the commentary for anything.
All right, well, good afternoon, hockey fans, and welcome to the Plymouth Ice Center. I'm standing next to my friend, Steve Berenger. Steve, how are you?
Hey, Brent, we're good. We're in the big rink here, Rink A. A lot of hockey history in this barn.
Well, we'll get a little shot of the banners up top. A couple state championships for Wayzata over the years, right?
Across many, many levels, yes. Oh, boy.
Jesse Moyer.
Cece's teacher and Elsa's teacher stopping into the broadcast booth. Jesse, how's it going?
It's going great. First year without coaching for me, so first game I've been to for the youth level this year.
Nice.
Excited to see one.
Good to see you. I'm sure the girls will be psyched. Do they know you're here?
No, not yet. I'll go down on the glass in a little bit.
One of Burrow's finest.
Big shout out to Juniper Franklin, who's watching at home this morning. Love to see her, as usual, always running around the rink. Such a great kid. I know she's watching from home this morning. Probably in a nice
and warm.
Nice and warm.
A
Good
quick save for Elodie there to start this out. Yeah, we got fans all over the place today, Brent. We have another international fan watching. Tessa's big sister's tuning in from Berlin, Germany. This morning for us, this afternoon for her. So, hey, Tess.
Tess, how are you? Thanks for supporting your sister and these girls. That's awesome. What time is it out there in Berlin? It's got to be about 7 hour difference? 8 hour difference?
6:21.
Okay.
Yeah, 7 hours ahead of us.
That puck slides all the way down to the other end, and that'll be an icing.
So, yeah, and I think Cece's got all kinds of people watching. I think her godparents might be watching.
Got the Charleston crew watching.
Yeah, and her grandpa and grandma in down on the prairie in Lucan, Minnesota. Bob and Julie are tuned in. So
sweet. Got Elodie's grandfather, Papa Mel, here in the booth with us.
In person.
Happy to be here.
So in case you were wondering, too, this Wayzata team ranked number 1 in the district. We have yet to play them this year.
And it looks like from the rankings, the goals for and against, they score a lot of goals. So I think your daughter's going to be busy, Brent.
Hopefully not, but it's okay. As long as we get some shots, too.
Exactly.
This is Risley working the puck behind the net. Now it's going to break out pass to Franklin. But Wayzata coming
nice
right
move.
back in the zone. High shot.
Off the cage.
Risley again trying to find a little daylight.
Takes a shortcut out of the zone, cuts in front of Elodie.
Cece jumping out of the bench, landing on the puck there.
Dancing on that puck a little bit, doing a jig.
Great way to catch a pass.
Oh.
Sturmer
Trying to
along
kick it
the
out.
near wall. Feeds a pass up to Cece. Shot. Nice shot there.
And Elsa was crashing on that. Look at that. I think the way the coaches drew it up when they sent him out that line. Wow.
Yeah, there's been a little chemistry there with Elsa Teven Ortiz and Cece.
Yeah.
Sturmer, of course, getting it done from the center position as well.
These girls are battling hard today.
They really are. Teven Ortiz dumps it in. She comes around the other side of the net to cut this speedy number 5 off. That's Sturmer. Tried to get a shot off. Puck was bouncing around.
We got a
Couldn't
one-on-one
get the
here.
clean shot.
I'll take Kennedy any day in this situation.
Yeah, good move there by
that
Kennedy.
back check. Nice.
Coming back to play the other
Nice.
forward who jumped in on the play. Boyce is able to freeze it, and we'll get a face-off.
Go ahead, Brent.
I was just going to say, pretty good pace so far.
It's a very fast-paced game. I mean, Minneapolis had their chances. It's been back and forth, not just all in our end. So,
got some more folks tuning in, Steve?
Yeah, we do. We've got Racine, Wisconsin, so another state showing up. Avery's grandparents are tuned in. Oh, really good shot there.
Nice shot there from Pesa. And good move there by McHale to step up and keep the puck in the zone. That's all right. Risley again working the right side, pushes the puck forward.
Oh, that's going to be an ice, unfortunately.
Loses an edge, and that'll be an icing.
And I got a correction. Cece's godparents, they're actually went a little bit further south. They're in Celebration, Florida. So, hey, Greg and Nancy.
Awesome.
Hope it's nice and toasty there. It's a sunny 6 degrees here in the Twin Cities. It's going to get colder, right,
And
Brent?
getting colder over the next couple days. That's all right. Oh, Wayzata going D to D, getting the shot off. That goes wide.
Oh.
Try for a centering pass, but it's picked up and sent out of the zone by Wood. That puck will be
on net.
On net. So there's no icing. Oh, Wayzata with really good breakout pass there.
They're going to stay on side.
Yeah, a couple of good passes there by the Trojans. Doth comes back to support.
There we go.
Boyce puts her glove on it. We'll get another face-off.
Elodie gets that paddle down first and the glove right on top. Textbook, Brent. That's how they coach it.
That's right. I assume the Ortiz family is probably tuning in from Mexico City as well.
Another warm destination with not as much ice. Yeah, and if you are watching online and you want a shout out for your skater family, just put it in the YouTube chat. The IT team has got it all set up here, so in the booth we can get all this and the feed direct from the truck out in the lot. Oh.
Okay, loose puck there in front.
Just hanging out in front of Elodie. Oh, nice pass.
Pass up to Franzen. Jeez, who was that? Risley coming off the bench.
It was like tape to tape. I think that's the term, right, Brent?
That is the term.
That you
Spot
hockey people
on.
use?
Yes, sir.
I like how our girls are playing here, Brent.
Yeah.
Fast, aggressive, moving the puck around.
They're not really giving Wayzata any time and space with the puck.
Nope. Oh.
That puck caught Hadley up high there as she was
Vivian,
trying to get out of the zone.
Vivian caught her in the cage.
6:49 left to go in the first. No score. Nora Spear, who was off the ice yesterday. She was not feeling well. Good to have her back.
Definitely. Yeah, with that flu and everything else that's going around this winter, Brent. Hold that line. There we go.
Yeah, Elodie caught it kind of midweek, which was good timing, I guess, since there are no games.
Yeah, because she was out for one practice, right, Brent?
Yep.
Oh, almost had a shot.
Nice shot there by Cece. That got deflected. Risley coming to play the puck inside the blue line. And good job by Nora Spear stepping over there to keep the puck in the zone. Oh, wow. Look at this girl.
Wow.
Couple nice moves there.
Number 10 is flying up the ice. Can she make the turn?
She can.
Oh, she did. Look at that. Great save by Elodie.
Got the shot off. Tough angle. Boyce made a nice save. And it's Wayzata coming right back in. No offside call there. Bouncing puck sent wide. Held in at the line.
Puck
and now
out.
Cleared.
Oh, Minneapolis line change might be able to hold this zone with an errant play there by the Wayzata girl.
Matilda may have gotten away with a trip there.
Possibly, yes.
Tough angle shot hit the side of the net. And now picked up by Sturmer.
Oh, nice.
Here goes Hadley up the left side. That's a good back check there by Wayzata.
The number 3 in their team is pretty fast, Brent.
Yeah, she's got some wheels.
Yeah.
So is this number 5.
Right.
I think Elodie was giving me the scouting report this morning. She said number 10, I think, has scored most of their goals.
Ah, okay.
And this is 5 coming right up the side. Makes a nice move, and she scores. That was a good move.
That was a good move, and she was flying right through that, and she was able to make that turn. We couldn't quite push her into the corner. We got one more shout out to give here with 4:33 remaining in the first, down by 1. Quinn's mom, Kathy, is watching from the warm and sunny Palm Desert, saying, "Go Storm, and go Quinn."
That sounds pretty good right now, too, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Was that a back on the attack? They're going to be offside.
I think that should be offsides, right? Yeah. I don't think you can be in the zone and pull the puck in the zone, right? If the puck's outside.
Only if the ref isn't looking, I guess, right?
Yeah. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Shoot.
That was a nice place, right time for that girl.
Yeah.
And a bad hop for Elodie.
Rebound kind of came right back out, and Wayzata goes up 2-0.
Hopefully our girls can settle down, settle in, and play like they did the first part of that period where they were applying pressure as well.
Seen Wayzata do it a couple times. They go D to D and set their play up. I think they're going to do it here again. No, they wanted to, but that was good pressure coming up the middle by Spear. And that's Spear picking up the loose puck.
There we go.
Skating it back through the neutral zone. Franzen's there to support. Penny gets a shot off.
Oh.
But it goes just wide.
Just about caught that pipe the right way.
I think the goaltender wasn't expecting that.
Nope. That's the kind of puck level we need here, Brent. A little bit of that.
Oh, good pass
there,
from
Penny.
Risley trying to find Franzen, but it's picked off by Wayzata. Wayzata holding his own.
Oh, nice.
Nice play there by Risley.
Yeah.
McHale now trying to find some open ice. Skates it across the line. Minneapolis is getting a line change. McHale did her job to hold on to the puck there. Now it's Risley skating it out of the zone, pushing it forward. Wayzata picking up the loose puck, and they're back on the attack.
This Wayzata team's got some really pretty amazing stick handlers when you watch them move up the ice with that puck in space.
Yeah. Yeah, they're a very skilled team, aren't they? Between the passing, the stick handling, some of the shots.
Yep. Yeah, you kind of put all that together, and you can see why this team scores a lot of goals.
For sure.
Couldn't quite clear the zone.
Now for the first half of the period, we were not allowing any time and space for Wayzata, and now they're kind of doing the same to us.
Yep.
Except this is Cece. Shoot.
There we go. Going to put it in deep, and they're going to chase it here.
Nice play there by Sturmer, coming back to break that one up in the neutral zone.
Oh, I think we got a penalty coming up here.
And Cece knew it right away, too.
Yep, with 1:35. I think Cece's going to the box for a little tripping.
Yep.
And we got another shout out coming out here for the East Grand Forks Green Wave. Kennedy's grandpa is watching, and her cousins Mac, Mara, and May are watching up in Alex. So
fantastic.
And her cousin in London is watching. So Kennedy's got people in the Dakotas, central Minnesota, and across the pond.
She's got a large fan club, doesn't she?
She's got a big fan club, that Kennedy girl does.
For good reason. She's a great girl.
Number 10 solid on the ice, yeah. Yeah, I know the, not intimately, but I know the East Grand Forks area well. For some reason, my high school football team in Sauk Center when I was a junior, we went and played the East Grand Forks Green Wave in football one Friday night. So I've been there.
One wouldn't expect a nickname of the Green Wave.
No, I don't know where it came from, but maybe Aaron will have to get us some update on how and why that is. Meaning the Red River Valley, that part of the state's not known for a lot of water other than the river that flows north, so.
Wayzata back in the Minneapolis zone. That is Kennedy applying some pressure. Pass back out in front. Wayzata tried to connect on the one-timer.
Ellie had that backdoor slide across and covered that really well, especially with two Wayzata players waiting for that puck to come across.
Now it's Minneapolis. Back the other way. Franzen working hard to get the puck deep in the Trojan zone. Minneapolis is going to get a partial line change. We'll see if we can hold the zone as Risley comes flying over to keep the puck inside the blue line. Yeah, Wayzata just so good at spreading out the ice and connecting on those passes.
Not too bad of a penalty kill there with 6 seconds left in this first period.
No, not at all.
They had that one opportunity, right, in tight. All right. Well, we don't have a shot counter on this one, but what do you think the shots on goal for this period were, Brent?
Wayzata's got to have at least 8 or 9 shots on goal.
I think so, 2 or 3.
We got a couple. 2, 3.
I mean, we had opportunities. We just got to get the puck on the net, right?
Yeah. Not a bad first period for Minneapolis.
Nope. No, I think they can. I think they can come back. I think they can score a goal or two here.
Got to believe Coach Teeman is just reminding the girls to kind of settle down, continue to play your game.
Don't worry about the scoreboard.
All the stuff that you've been doing well lately.
Exactly. Yep. Oh, and Brent, true typical Cat's Eye Network broadcast. I did a little research for you. Today's research was on this facility that we're at. So built in 1997, the Plymouth Ice Center. It was a partnership of the City of Wayzata, the City of Plymouth, hockey associations, and Lifetime Fitness built this facility because we're adjacent to one of the earlier fitness clubs that Lifetime Fitness built in this market. Obviously, Lifetime grew up here in the Twin Cities, started by Brahma Crotty, and some of their first, and I worked there for 5 years, some of their first facilities were joint ventures and partnerships with communities that had land and they were looking for community centers or fitness centers, and the Plymouth Ice Center is an example of one of those. So almost 30 years old now.
Oh, that's great. And this is a great facility.
It is.
I don't even think that you would maybe recognize the age. Or
no.
I mean, it's well kept up. And a lot of history here, as you mentioned earlier.
And in my research, they've been talking in the last couple of years about an expansion. So
would they add another sheet of ice?
I think so, yep.
Okay. They got some room behind here, don't they?
They do, yeah. And it was originally built, I don't know if it was this rink or if it was one of the other ones. It was an Olympic-sized sheet that they've downsized to an NHL.
It was this rink. Yeah, you can see there's some room behind the benches here. Wayzata coming back the other way now. Good back check by Risley. They got a player crash in the front of the net. Shot is on. Boyce puts her glove on it.
And
we'll get a face-off. Good recovery after that rebound kind of popped out there.
Yep, it popped out of her glove, yeah. Her mates go and check in with her. Oops, I think we're still a couple short on our line. There we go.
That's that T1 Ortiz Behringer combo we can't do without on this line.
Oh. That Wayzata team was very disciplined, and when the table started shifting, man, did 2 or 3 of them just start skating backwards.
Yeah.
Ready for our advance.
And here they come. They got a 2-on-1. That shot goes wide. Good job by Kennedy to clear the zone.
Oh.
And Cece able to jump back onside.
Jumps back over the blue line. That was awesome. I don't think she was hopping, but it kind of looked like it by her body language.
Whatever it takes, right?
Right. Nice back check there by Matilda to get that puck off the girl's stick.
Nice little poke check for sure. Wayzata back with numbers. Oh, nice centering pass by the Trojans there, and they score.
It was a low, weird shot that came in there.
Yeah.
And our defense wasn't quite in position.
Shots are tough to save when they come zipping in there.
Yeah.
Kind of that 5-hole area.
Yep.
It's hard to get your pads down quick enough there.
She was having to move across the goal crease. So 10:19 to go. We're down by 3. And we got a shout out to Elsa's big brothers, Carlos and George Jr. watching probably nice and warm at home on, what is it? Not Emerson. What's the next street? Fremont?
They're in
Fremont Street?
Yeah.
Fremont, in South Minneapolis. Here we go.
Here we go. We got a breakaway. Oh, nice job there by Nora to get the shot off.
And the Crashing Girls couldn't find the puck.
And Mikhail able to keep it in.
Yeah.
Shot comes in from Pesa.
That was a great scoring opportunity there.
Yeah, it really was. Good save by the goaltender. See if we can get a little pressure going here in the offensive zone.
There you go, Brent. They were spreading out the ice again on us, right?
Grizzly trying to find Cook, and we'll get an offside.
I think just watching the mechanics of this Wayzata goalie, and I think if we can continue getting some shots in there and some opportunities, I think there's a way to crack that net open today, Brent.
Yeah, sometimes with these, top teams, these goalies aren't facing as many shots.
Exactly.
Can get a little cold back there.
Yep.
Oh, nice pass in front. That shot goes just wide. Here comes Kennedy.
Yeah.
Good job by Dots to skate it through the neutral zone. Ran into some traffic along the blue line. Sticks with it. Gets it over to Wood. Now it's back in Dots' stick. Trying to connect with Franzen on the other side. Doth again making a play up to Wood. She has it taken away.
Oh, ducks under that elbow.
Oh, good job by Story. She's trying to find Franzen
almost
in
hit
front.
Penny. Wow. See that, Brent? If she ducks under that elbow and she tries to pass it up to Penny,
it's a smooth little move there, wasn't it?
That was smooth, yeah. I mean, number 13 was a little bit taller, and she was going to get an elbow on the glass.
And here comes Wayzata. That shot sails wide.
Okay, Matilda, you got to catch this puck, girl.
They're waving off icing here, which is the right call. Oh, man, look at this girl come flying out of the zone. Jeez.
This girl is Cruz. This is number 5.
That's number 5.
Yeah, she's fast.
Flying around.
She buzzed right by the goal. She was going so fast.
Elsa tracking that girl behind the net. Cece coming over to make a play along the far wall.
Wayzata, like they keep doing, keep spreading that puck out, right, when we're on the other side of the rink.
Nice move to get a shot off there. Steven Ortiz coming up to make a little contact there.
Yeah. I like that you're seeing a little more of that in girls hockey. There's, I mean, not bad contact where they're slamming kids into the boards like on the boys' side, but the girls are not shying away from contact and, you know, safe contact,
safe
right?
Contact. It's hockey after all,
hockey,
right?
yes. They got pads on for a reason. Pads and helmets and everything else. So, again, I don't think the game needs heavy checking and slamming people into boards, but a little contact is okay. And you're seeing it more on the professional side and even in the college side. They're letting more of it roll that way, so I think it's only going to continue to kind of filter down into the youth.
I would agree.
I mean, 'cause you watch a PWHL game and even a Gopher Women's Wisconsin game, it's more than just kind of hips going around. Like it's getting closer and closer.
Like you said, they're just letting more of it go, right?
Yep. It's becoming more a part of the game with the abilities getting better, the skill and talent.
Good job by McHale coming down to support her teammate. Oh, that shot coming in. Boyce coming out to make a nice play.
Yeah, it was good. Elodie came out as far as she did in that one because that girl was winding up on her.
5 minutes left to play in the second. We're still down by 3. That's Wayzata with a good opportunity. Oh, that girl hit the pipe. And Boyce is able to cover up.
You can definitely hear it ding that pipe even up here in the broadcast booth. Second period's going by pretty fast. Hasn't been as many stoppages, I don't feel like.
No, very few stoppages. We've only had 1 penalty so far. Good clear there by Sturmer, but I think this one's going to slide down for an icing.
A little bit too much on that. It's another fun fact for you, Brent. I don't know if you saw me when you're setting up, when the crew was here setting up the broadcast booth, but former team manager, almost to the level of Lori, Chad Carney claims that the Plymouth Ice Center has some of the best popcorn in the metro.
Is that right?
So I had to check on that this morning, and yes, he's correct. It's pretty good. So I sent him a picture of my bag of popcorn and a Coke I got before the broadcast started this morning.
What would you give it on a scale of 1 to 10?
Oh, I think it's like an 11.
Oh, really?
Definitely. Oh, yeah,
Okay.
it's high. Yep.
Good, not burnt. Just
Nope.
right amount of butter and salt.
Right amount of butter. Yep. And I was glad I didn't do the full bag. I almost thought about it, but I don't want to be munching on popcorn during this high quality event.
You know, on a number of, I've actually had it a couple times. They serve Chick-fil-A sandwiches here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but it's Sunday, so
Yeah.
that's not going to happen.
Nope, that's not happening.
Nice play there by Avery Johnson.
I know, Avery keeping it from that centering pass from zipping across in front of Elodie.
Franzen cuts back, trying to find a little daylight, connects with
got it
Wood.
to Matilda, yeah.
And Wood had 3 defenders on her, so she'll just dump it in. Minneapolis is getting a quick line change. Good job by Steven Ortiz to get the puck out of the zone. Spear was there. And now it's almost played by McHale. Steven Ortiz coming back to collect. Good patience there by Elsa. She didn't have a breakout pass, stuck with it.
Right.
Unfortunately, there were like 3 Wayzata players in her way.
Yeah. The whole forward line for the Trojans were on her. Also got tangled up with that girl a little bit, maybe?
Yeah. And then kind of showed her who the boss was.
Yeah,
there.
I think so.
Puck comes up back in front. Played by McHale over to Berenger. Minneapolis just having a hard time getting the puck out of the zone right now.
Doing a good job in front, protecting the house, and they've got good support in front of Elodie, but yeah, it's struggling to pull it out of the zone here.
And Cece,
if she can turn this in, find her pass. Oh, twice she was trying to flip it across.
Just too much pressure by Wayzata.
Yeah, pretty relentless pressure, and that backhand's pretty hard. Oh, Elsa holds it in.
Doth doing a good job keeping the puck in the zone.
Oh. I like this battle on the blue line here. This has been solid. Wayzata struggling a little bit to clear this one out, this line of theirs.
Yeah, that's Pesa battling hard, keeping the puck in the zone. Oh, Wayzata with numbers back the other way. Avery Johnson doing a heck of a job.
What a recovery. Yeah, nice defensive play. Good back checking there and not allowing that easy turn into the goalie. Under a minute to go here in the second.
Whoa.
Whoa. Zipping it through the crease. Oh, pick that puck up, Black. Nice challenge there.
Good D again by Avery Johnson. Clock ticking down here in the second period.
Oh.
Just
Matilda
when we
coming
get
off
an
the
almost
line
breakaway,
change. I know.
the buzzer
right?
goes off.
So I gave you some fun facts on Plymouth in this arena. I did do a little research on the town of Wayzata. It's got pretty old foundings. It's got some interesting history with trying to annoy Mr. James Hill, who was the railroad baron at the time. And when the founding fathers founded the town, it was definitely a resort community, right? Hotels, they had a 150-room hotel at one time back in the late 1800s. But they, when the railroad kind of changed some of the routes and they were trying to reroute it off of Lake Street in downtown Wayzata, James Hill said, well, I'm going to demolish the station. I'm just going to move it over here way far away from everything. And it really dipped the tourism industry for a bunch of years until the early 1900s, 1907, 1910, when they kind of made up. And then tourism resumed. But, yeah, back in the day, there would be families that come from, like, the south and from the east coast that would come out for, like, months on end in the summer out to the Wayzata area, so it's always been a pretty tourist-driven area.
Sure.
Wayzata part of the metro. Yeah.
And so now we're left with J.J. Hill Days, which happens late summer every year for a long weekend. Big carnival in downtown Wayzata.
Yep. Okay. So I think after they kissed and made up, then they gave him a town festival in his honor. But yeah, like these early suburbs, right? That was the key to their development growth, was having the railroad or steamboat or something like that to get people out there from the city.
Sure. Yeah. And now they have a really nice kind of boardwalk area in downtown Wayzata as well. They've done a nice job with it.
Yep.
All right. Job there by Spear getting the puck in the zone. Team Ortiz giving chase. God, every time Wayzata.
I know. When they break it out, it zips across the ice.
Is that speedy number 10? Oh, my God.
That hit two pipes,
I think
Brent,
that hit
before
two
it bounced
pipes.
out?
Yes.
Well, Elodie was due for a little love from the pipes there, a little puck love.
And there wasn't much room to get that through to the first pipe.
No.
So that was quite the shot.
I'm hoping this is our period. We're going to crack the net open here and get a nice,
it'd be
nice breakout.
Nice to get one here early.
Yep.
Good job by Cece there, busting that one up in front.
Oh, could not quite get there. Close.
Fun to hang out at Tap Society for a little bit last night watching the U.S.-Canada game.
Yeah, the Four Nations hockey event, first annual of that. Hopefully there's many more, and I don't think it's going to be in every year, right? Is it going to be kind of an off year with the Olympics? I don't know if they've totally figured that out yet.
I don't know that they have, but I think it's a great format. It's wonderful hockey to watch.
Yeah, and look at this fun hockey to watch with Penny on almost a breakaway here.
Shot by Franzen goes just wide.
But man, that game last night, I don't know if I've watched hockey. Maybe some hockey games, maybe some college games. It was so fast, Brent.
It really was.
Those guys were screaming around. Everybody was, every line, every player.
And talk about another game that kind of just zipped by too, right? At least a couple of those periods. It's just.
But I've just never seen shift after shift after shift after shift of that intensity of hockey.
Not to mention, it started out with 3 fights in the first
9 minutes or 9 seconds.
9 seconds, yeah.
So there must have been some scores or beefs between a few fellas. Oh, center pass. Oh,
another good play there by
nice
Doth.
poke check by Kennedy. That was the right idea to send it across, but couldn't quite connect. I think that's offsides, isn't it, usually?
That'd be an offside in my book, yeah. Ref obviously saw it differently.
I think our broadcast booth spotter Mel even called that one out, but couldn't quite radio down to the refs in time.
It's where they need the shot caller, right?
Right.
So we can
Yeah. Give him a little buzz.
Yeah. I think we got away with a trip there, too.
I think they're going to get Avery.
We're not going to get away with it. Avery knew it right away.
We got first-time listeners calling in, trying to make us blush being off camera, Brent. My father-in-law texting in and saying, You were carrying the play-by-play, and I'm doing all right riding behind you. But he said we maybe get a job with the Wilder Twins if we're lucky when we get all grown up.
Boy, wouldn't that be great, huh? That'd be a pretty cool day job.
That would be a
it?
pretty cool day-night job. Yeah, I mean, might miss a couple family dinners here and there, but get to watch some pretty amazing events, I'm sure. I mean, this is an amazing event in and of itself. Don't get me wrong.
Well, and it'd be hard to give up the perks that we get with KESN.
Yeah,
too, but,
yeah. I mean, heck, getting the private jet to go to Hermantown last weekend and the satellite trucks, got out of the storm. I mean, come on.
Who knows what's going to happen in the off season?
Yeah, I know. You don't get that on kind of one of those low budget ESPN, Fox Sports North kind of deal.
Here's Risley.
Look at this.
Trying to make something happen. She's got
trying
spear
to
in front.
She can hit her.
Yeah, you could tell she's trying to get that backhand pass off. And now we're going to have to get back. Oh, really nice back check there by Spear.
This penalty kill. Nothing wrong with this.
I was a little concerned when we were applying some pressure there, but no, the girls were able to get back. Good shot.
There we go.
And a nice save.
Right up in Elodie and dropped into the glove. It's nice. Nora's mom, Gretchen, is on the team group text. She's able to send in pictures from the visitors she's getting this game. So I think she sent one in for Cece. Got a picture sent in. I haven't looked at it yet, and Avery. So the parents will get to see their their daughter coming to the sin bin to see her as the penalty box mom.
Cece taking one right off the mask there. Catches up to it. And gets a shot off, but it goes wide. Oh, good job by T1 Ortiz to try and feed one in the front of the net. It's picked off by Wayzata. Held in by Doth.
Oh, if we can center this across, we got two girls waiting.
Another good stick there by Kennedy. Pushes it forward.
Oh,
CC.
Almost to Elsa. She tried to center that up. Those two are pretty synced up out on the ice. I don't know how they do it, but they seem to know where each other is for the most part.
Yeah, I don't know if perhaps it's those extra skates over at Lyndhurst.
Right, the extra skates at Lyndhurst, or maybe in Mr. Moyer's class, who's here watching them, they talk a little hockey, maybe when they're supposed to be reading or doing math homework.
Wayzata's going to go for a penalty here. I think they're going to get her for a hook.
A little hook, yeah. It's a good call. Our first power play, right?
Yes. Yeah, shout out for Jesse Moyer showing up. I got a call from him on Friday checking in after the water main broke. And so we were chatting, and he said he wanted to get to a game, and I said, well, good timing.
Yeah, good timing. Watch two of his students. I think he's got 4 or 5, I know girls anyways. There might be a couple boys that play hockey too for Storm, but I know there's 5 girls for sure, I think, that are in his classroom that play hockey for Storm.
Jesse, of course, a longtime Storm coach over the years with Will and Jack.
Right. Now it's funny he can be a fan for a bunch of his students. Nice centering pass. Oh.
Good positioning there by Franzen, but it was defended well. And a good job there by McHale keeping the puck in the zone. Half a minute left to go on the power play for Minneapolis. Oh, nice little poke check there by Risley.
Oh, gets it up to Matilda. Now we just got to catch that puck. So we need more of that puck love off a skate, and then Penny could just pick it up and walk in with it. I was hoping that's how it was going to land.
Clock ticking down on the power play for Minneapolis. Risley forces that out of the zone. Picks it back up mid-ice.
Oh,
gets
she
through a couple
splits
defenders. She shoots. Oh, nice shot and a good save.
You can hear the thud on the leg pad. That was a nice shot.
It was.
Oh, she split those defenders, Brent.
Oh, puck comes back over to Wood. Goes off her stick into the corner. Yeah, it was a good job by Risley not to just fire it right into the goaltender. Made a good shot.
Very patient shooter she was, which is hard when you're flying down the ice like that.
It is. Under pressure, too.
Yep.
Wayzata back the other way. Shot on net. Blocker save, boys.
Clear this out, and Elodie covers. That was a dangerously slow-moving puck on that one with that Wayzata girl crashing in on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
So
what do we think? Down 3-zip. We thinking maybe pull the goaltender here in the next couple minutes potentially. We'll see what Coach George wants to do.
I could see Coach George looking at that. I mean, why not, right? It gives the girls a different way to play. I know they did it yesterday, and sometimes it's good for the girls to learn that, right, in a game situation for how to play and what do you do with that extra skater? Where should they be? What should they be doing?
Especially going into a playoff environment, right?
Yep. I mean, here it's a 3-0 game. Why not, right? Get the girls used to playing that way.
Yeah.
Because you might be in a 0-1 game or a 1-2 game, and then it really is important to get it.
And it's just not something you practice, right?
Nope.
Wayzata regrouping once again, going cross ice. That's deflected by Pesa, but kept in by the Trojans.
Puck getting stuck in traffic there. We're trying to clear the zone.
Yeah, Johnson finally able to break it out. She'll skate it across the line. Quinn comes in to support.
Kennedy was trying to find a seam to skate up with it there, it looked like. And a lot of traffic.
Yeah, that hole just closed really fast, didn't it?
Yeah, a little bit like 494 and 35W on rush hour.
Oh, look at this girl. All the way in, and a
right
nice
into Elodie's glove. Elodie, nice work on the glove there. She was very confident with that, like, thank you, I'll take that.
No problem.
Beautiful. Nice work by the Tendy. She seemed so calm on that one, Brent. Yeah. Like she knew where it was going almost.
Yeah. That's why that good positioning is so important, right?
Yes.
The glove is right there where it's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, and that's the side she wants to take that puck on, right? It's much harder on the blocker side.
For sure.
All right, winding down here, 2:38. You think if we can clear the zone and control the puck, they might ask Elodie to come sit down on the bench for a minute or two?
Why not? Puck is deflected wide. Loose puck played in front. That shot goes wide. Berenger chasing after the loose puck. She gets to it, pushes it forward.
No, I don't think so. Elodie's staying put. I see the coaches focused on the offensive zone for our squad.
They're going to play this one out.
I think so.
With 5 skaters.
Minneapolis trying to get a puck centered out there.
Oh, here's Steven Ortiz walking in. Shot, and it goes wide. Nice hustle there by Cece.
Spear
steps
on this.
up, takes a whack at that one.
Minneapolis doing a good job, solid job here in this minute here where to control the zone and hold it in, put a little bit of pressure on.
That's right, just trying to punch one in at this point. But now played by Wayzata.
I think that's offside.
Yep, they're going to call it.
It's another one of those backing into the zones kind of thing. All right, 1:33 remaining.
So as discussed yesterday, we may not be here to start the district playoffs, but we're going to find some solution to keep KESN going.
Yes.
Got a couple weeks to figure it out,
a couple weeks,
fortunately.
to try and figure out how to get the trucks and the talent in positions, right? Since you and I are on other assignments, Brent, maybe, if you will.
We're moving into that shoulder season, right? We got other...
It's a nice way to put it that you have work travel and I'm going skiing in Montana, right?
Yeah, I think I'd rather be going to Montana personally, but...
It's just, I like Montana skiing. I just worry that it's going to be cold like today. You get a little bit of that. Like, first part of March could be really nice, or it could be like cold as heck like it is in Minnesota today. Oh, get that puck out of the zone.
That was
all right, under a minute to go here.
We got a hand pass.
So where does that go? Center ice then? Or out of the zone for sure?
They'll take it out of the zone, yep.
Oh, again, Penny in the right place at the right time. Like yesterday, almost had that one.
Puck slides all the way through, and Matilda just couldn't catch up to it. Played out of the zone by Wayzata. Funny, every time Wayzata comes down, even when they have numbers, I see that number 10 back there for Minneapolis,
I know.
and I just
on
no
her.
Concern. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, deflection by Matilda, almost knocked it back into the zone.
And quite frankly, it could be any of our defenders, right?
Yeah.
It's just happened a number of times with Kennedy being back there today. All right, that's the horn and the end of this one, where Wayzata takes the game 3-0. Our last district game of the year. We do have one other scrimmage, right?
Against
Edina.
When
Thursday.
is that? Thursday the 20th
week?
in Edina at the Breck Rink, 6:30 p.m. Central.
All right. Well, we'll be live for that. Are you going to be in town?
I'll be in town for that.
Great.
Yep.
So we'll be back for that one. Always interesting to play Edina.
It is. Yes.
Bring your Beat Edina signs. So we'll see you on Thursday for
Definitely.
sure, and then
we'll get the rest figured out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out from there. But thanks for tuning in, everyone. Supporting these girls. A lot of listeners today.
There was
Watchers
a lot
today,
of listeners.
rather. Yeah. So it'd be fun to see Wayzata again, maybe in the playoffs.
I'm sure we will. I mean, I think they'll get the top seed in a bye in the first round in districts, and we'll end up somewhere in the middle, and hopefully we'll get to play these guys again.
For sure. Well, Steve, thank you.
Yes.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Have a great day, and we'll see you Thursday.
Take it easy.